Hey everyone, Garrett here from This Week at Naked and Famous Denim. We have decided to change the name from This Week at Tate Yoko as we've sunset that website. But it's the website is the same. Well, it's updated. It's an updated website, but it will be at nakedandfamousdenim.com. Still got all the same great products, of course, the great people, the same Vinny behind the camera, and the same content, but different name, nakedandfamousdenim.com. Okay, we got a fun show for you lined up. We're going to talk about our fall picks, but before we get into that, don't forget, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, this table is so far forward. I'll do my outfit quick. It's the same every week. I have my vintage herringbone hat, white circular knit tee, black thick belt. In the pockets, I have my Shell Cordovan card case in black, my Benchmade 940. On the wrist, I have my DW 5000R, sold out still. And my left-hand tool, Strong Guys. We're approaching a year on these. We're getting close. I don't think it's been a year yet, but they're faded quite nicely. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to start a new pair. Anyways, on the feet, I have the Wesco Mr. Lou's with some Dure socks on the inside. Maxim, he's ready for winter almost.
Yeah. I put my hat already, but it's not because it's that cold, it's because I hide my pimples here. Too much testosterone. So I got okay. I got a Left and Twill Midnight Edition jacket with no side pockets, so it's older, and I got the classic black Cobra pants.
They actually fit you really nice.
Yeah, they fit. I think it's the pair of pants that fits me the best. At least the most comfortable I have. I finished this with my Vans. Yeah, green sweat Vans. Jimmy next.
Alright, howdy y'all. Let's go from top to bottom, eh? Today I'm wearing my New Era Blue Jays baseball cap. Speaking of Blue Jays, congratulations for holding on to that American League East Division title. I hope to see you guys in the World Series. I think they are likely to play Dodgers this year. I have a great feeling. But I'll be torn when that happens because I'm from California. That's my home team. I'll be torn, but I love Canada. I've been living here. I adore this place. So I don't know. We'll talk about that more in depth when that actually plays out. Going downwards, the jewelry is from APM Monaco. It's zirconia. Pretty nice, a little bear, pretty cute. Girls love it. All right, I always wear that on a date, you know. And then underneath this jacket, it is circular knit tee. The jacket is short coat in 10-fold selvage. It's pretty cool. It got the 10 colors selvage ID here. That caught my eyes when I saw them. Moving downward, it's my double dip indigo. I've been wearing them hard and long, just trying to get some fading in. You know, gonna wear them real hard. You know, masculinity type of hard. On my feet, still my Blundstones Classic 500 boots. They are like my work boots. I don't afraid of getting some dirt in them. I don't afraid of getting some scuffs. I reserve my better boots for days and stuff. But actually, those days they haven't been very fruitful recently. So I don't know. Boots probably don't matter at all. That's my outfit for today. But actually, Terry gave me a green light to put the words out there that I am more single than I can handle.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This meat is on the market.
Hey, it's on the market if you are a God-fearing, Sunday church-going, nice young lady between the age of 22 and 28. Make yourself known, or if you know someone who is that type, all right?
Put a comment down below.
I'll give you a holler very politely, and you will not disappoint. Because these gentlemen, they taught me well. Garrett been giving me some tips on where to take girls to, some nice restaurants, some nice bars. They are all on my Google map list right now. All right, I can pull that up easy.
That's true.
That's true. All right, so I think I talked a bit too much today, but I'll end it right here. Next one.
Bon chance, Jimmy there. We wish you the best of luck over your future endeavors. I'm going to wrap things up over here as I normally do. I like to go bottom to top with a quick fit check here. I got some changes today. I really shake some things up because shake it up. Feet. I got the Thursdays inside out roughy waxy shoes, doing fine. But what's this on my legs? haven't been seen for years. It's the MIJ9 and Weird Guy. Whoa, that's right, Weird Guy,
bro.
with the original popular fit over here. All my other jeans have holes in the crotch, and I want to try and fix them myself another time. So I had to bust out this guy. I had this guy in reserve on ice here. We got that natural indigo, like those two types of natural indigo kind of showing for there. I think we have 1 or 2 pairs of Super Guy left on the website. Weird Guy is starting to feel a bit different after wearing the True Guys for years and years. So I thought I might just shake it up. Shake it up. Why not? Try a different fit there. It definitely feels different. So happy to try that out. Circular knit tee, black. You know it, you love it. Going for a little bit of a layered fall look here today. I have that prototype branded flannel over here. This is the prototype with a brushed outside. Release will not have the brushed exterior, just a brushed interior. It actually is goes quite well with my MIJ10 jacket. So perfect. Almost like they were made for each other. Fancy that there. So yeah, I still got the MIJ10 jacket last seen with me and Guy were exploring in Japan. So doing pretty good. Of course, I got the G-Shock as well. This is the oh wait, yeah, this is the new one. I thought I got the old one. I picked the wrong watch today. G-Shock buddies. We'll get them all in frame. There we go.
Do we all at the same time?
Close and yeah, pretty close.
I just set mine, so
yeah, pretty close. Anyway, that wraps it up all over here for this week at Naked and Famous Denim Montreal. Oh, they got the hats. I got the Bose Brewery from Ontario. Got that lagered ale, the Lug Tread.
Nice.
So, what's going on here in the warehouse here at Naked and Famous Denim Montreal? Well, we got big news. We got big kaiju news. It's time for the second release of our Godzilla series.
King Ghidorah denim from, of course, the lovely people at Godzilla and Naked and Famous Denim. So this is a collaboration pair, the second release on that capsule collection. We already had the 1954 and nakedandfamousdenim.com, formerly Tate Yoko, completely sold out. I think there's just a small handful on the New York website. A couple Super Guys, a couple, whatever, on the 1954. But we do have this one coming this week. So it's the King Ghidorah three-headed monster, the first arch nemesis of Godzilla.
Boom, boom, boom.
Cool shiny leather patch. Of course, I have the video up with Brandon. We go through all the details. But if you're unfamiliar, it's actually very similar to the Frankenstein, or actually even more similar to the Toxic Avenger, because it has that triple alternating twill. So left-hand twill, right-hand twill, and broken twill. And then, of course, this beautiful yellow, golden weft, because the King Ghidorah has kind of got a golden yellow color.
It's absolutely gold lightning.
Yeah.
Gold lightning theme.
Super weird, easy, true, strong guy. So
that's right. So it's going to be this Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern, usual time. Slightly different place. It's going to be
nakedandfamousdenim.com.
Nakedandfamousdenim.com. I mean, if you put tateandYoko.com in the browser, it'll redirect to us.
Yeah. All
right. So we don't want anyone else like jumping on that domain. But Tate and Yoko is well, they're just they've gone to a farm upstate, so to speak.
We took them out back.
Yeah, we took them out, or I guess in our case, a farm down to the States. But
also, Naked Famous Denim NYC will have them as well.
Yeah,
too.
they'll also have them there too. So that'll be your chance to grab them there. If these are anything like the last Godzillas, and we think they are, these will move really, really, really fast. So this is the warning. This is the warning that they're coming 11 a.m. If you want to grab yourself a pair, be ready at release date. So there's no rain checks, there's no restocks. Like these are absolutely one and done forever. Not just for that, like we legally cannot give you any more of these. Like that's it. That's it. That's it. So.
Okay, let's come around here to our main segment here. So fall is upon us, if you don't already know. It's starting to cool off a little bit here in Montreal, and I'm sure, unless you live in Singapore or somewhere like that, it's going to start cooling off, or maybe Australia.
Yeah, Southern Hemisphere.
But for all the people who live in North America and Europe, it's going to be cooling off shortly. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of get into some of our favorite fall items, maybe talk about our fall tips, or autumn, depending on where you live, and how we style it, how we like to, and what we like to wear. So I thought we'd go Terry style, from the bottom to the top.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, so first I brought a pair of boots out. So these are the boots that I like to wear in the fall. Of course I wear some black ones too, but you don't see these that often. And the reason I picked these is because fall, I find, is the perfect time for fall colors. So I'm talking brown, green, like yellowy,
Yellows,
reds. Basically, look outside, look at the trees.
Yeah.
And if you can see that color, then it's probably going to go well. I think also like blue goes well, obviously, with
Blue?
everything.
Blue is always the right color.
Blue is always the right
Blue is always the right choice.
But I picked these up in my office. These are some John Lofgren engineer boots in the natural Chrome XL.
That's an excellent choice of leather.
Yeah. And also I have, these are Yucatans. They used to be Bezeds, but...
Yeah, is it
he
Bezad?
gave
Is
them
that
to me.
you? Like, I sense a presence.
Yeah.
Sense a presence in the room with us.
But I really find, I think mock toes are like, the mock toe lives in the fall season. Like, mock toes in the summer, okay. Mock toes in the winter, okay. But mock toes in fall, to me, just seems like the right time to wear your mock toes.
But not just because of our buddy Weston, the Rosample, and his Mocktober specials.
Well, that too.
That
It's
too. It's Mocktober next month.
Yeah, so...
Like tomorrow. Or today if you're watching this video.
Yeah, you can go watch Rose Anvil after this Mocktober. Speaking of which, we do have the Rose Anvil Russell moccasin.
Yeah.
Russell moccasin, Rose Anvil, Naked Famous M collaboration. I'm not sure when. It's not going to happen right now, but the first batch of those are being made right now, and hopefully it'll be shipping out soon. So anyways, back to what we were saying. Boots, great for fall because it starts to get a little bit rainy, starts to get a little bit colder, a little bit muddy perhaps. And my pro tip is get a taller boot or mock toe because I think they go great in the fall. Okay, I don't have them here, but also I'm just gonna plug the Dure socks.
Always.
Always plugged it. A nice pair of wool socks in the fall is gonna be amazing. I know some of you are afraid. You think, oh, I can't wear wool socks in the summer, which is incorrect, by the way. But if you're one of those people, I can tell you at least you can wear them in the fall and the winter time. So definitely get yourself a nice pair of wool socks. We all wear Dure, which is what we stock here, but wool is the way to go when it comes to socks in your boots. Okay, next up here, I actually have it hung. I have some pants. So we kind of don't talk about these that often.
No.
But this is our slacks here. The beige stretch twill in the straight chino. So this is my personal pair here. Again, because it is fall, I think it's nice to bring out the earth tones. We have these in green as well, and I think this is just a nice time to have your chinos out. You can style it with maybe a blue denim jacket or something like that. And yeah, I like these. We also have a couple other earth tone.
Yeah, this is a relatively new fit from us there. So kind of it's a relaxed, wide chino.
Mm-hmm. I also have here the duck canvas and the army green canvas as well. And I'd say these two jeans also live in the fall season.
Yeah, is duck a denim?
No.
Not quite there, but like the best. They're like first cousins.
Close enough.
They're like first
It doesn't
cousins.
matter. I can tell you you're going to look good in
Yeah.
either of these. And if I had to pick one season to wear them, this would be the time to break them out. So those are my picks for the fall. I know, Terry, you got those the raw cotton canvas slubs that you wore last week, I think.
Yeah, you know, I had the raw cotton trousers with my nice little braces. I had that. It's a beautiful kind of like a faded green look. That's perfect for fall as well. It feels like you want to be like out in the woods, out in the forest, maybe walking through a pumpkin patch, picking some pumpkins, getting ready for Canadian Thanksgiving, which is like in 2 weeks. That's the kind of feeling. Brown fields, leaves falling.
Picking pumpkins.
Yeah. Big lines at Starbucks.
The PSL.
The PSL. Get yourself a PSL.
There's no shame. Don't be
no
embarrassed.
shame. And
No
you don't
shame.
have to get it from like the big boxes, like all the
Everywhere has it
all
now.
the little corner stores and indie
I already
cafe.
stocked up the PSL in Curie.
He's got his capsules
He
there.
goes all year long.
Straight to his veins for Jimmy Boy.
So in terms of pants, you're probably not going to get too cold on the legs, so you don't really have to layer up on the pants. But this is the time of year when you want to start layering up on the top. So you don't have to go crazy with the layers.
Yeah.
But here's one I think Terry should introduce because...
I got one of these. I have one of these. I have like I think the same thing, the same size and everything. So I have one of these. This is of course the Wonderlooper Henley and the Fox Fiber Coyote 70. That means it's 70% Fox Fiber. It's nice and dark and brown. This thing is warm. I wore it for the live stream and I started cooking there. So this is like a classic. Some people call these waffle shirts. It's not a term you hear a lot there. I know they don't use it officially there, but waffle shirts there because it has this really nice kind of like looks like a waffle weave there. There's a little bit of give there. This is a great next to skin classic. I think it used to be an underwear, right?
Yeah.
These used to be underwear there, but yeah, if I had this under my jacket,
just like a t-shirt, how t-shirts used to be underwear.
Exactly. If I had this next to my jacket, it'd be like really authentic and also really comfortably warm. Really, really cool choice there, and you can unbutton there to show off your manliness or whatever.
Yeah.
I have these. I should have known that. Actually, I brought mine. Next time you'll see me wearing this to the jacket. I think it'll go really cool with the MIJ.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me. I have some like Cold War surplus. 50% wool, 50% cotton.
Yes.
Henleys, and they look really cool, but man, they are itchy.
This is not itchy. It feels luxurious. The hand is so fine.
So we don't have a whole lot of these, but I thought I'd show them off just in case, because I do think Henleys, especially an earth tone Henley, like maybe an off-white. We have these in the other Fox
the 15,
fiber, which is a little bit lighter color. So if you don't want to go like too brown on everything, you can go for one that's a little bit less brown.
Yeah, so that's a great little choice from our friends at Wonderlooper, but
now
we're looking for something a bit different.
Oh, what's this?
Wow. That's a fine looking flannel you got over there.
So if you haven't been watching the live streams, you might not know, we have another brand called the Unbranded brand, and we have some flannels that are going to be coming hopefully for the holiday season. We're trying really hard to get them finished for the holiday season for you guys. And Terry's been living in this one here. This is the green one. This is the sample. It's brushed on the outside, which was a mistake. So the production will not be brushed on the inside.
Yep.
We have this green, extra heavyweight, like very thick, very, very beefy, very substantial. Of course, has all the details that you want, like the chain stitch runoff on the sides. Beautiful cat eye buttons, pen pocket.
It's got a lot
nice,
of
thick collar too. Oh, and the
protected sleeve cups there, the extra layer. I'm not too sure what this is called, but that's just a lovely touch.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's going to be coming in this green color, and then we have two other colors.
Let's feature those ones. The green one getting a lot of traction by me. Let's check out the classic.
We have the classic red in the buffalo check. Honestly, at first, I was leaning more towards the green. But seeing this one hanging on the rack, it's speaking to me. It's starting to speak to me. I might have to get both.
Yeah, this one's a little bit lighter.
At me too.
Yeah,
a little bit lighter, a bit more traditional. This is like the lumberjack.
Lumberjack. You cannot go wrong with this. It is like the most classic of classic flannels. So of course we got to have this beautiful red color as well. Again, this one's actually a little bit better example. You can see it's not brushed on the outside, but on the inside, it is brushed.
For that next to skin softness.
Yeah, soft on the inside and, well, I'm not going to say hard on the outside, but
firm.
It looks better. It looks better.
Firm.
Okay, and then lastly, maybe you're not big on colors. Don't worry, we got you with the chessboard edition.
The chessboard edition.
I don't know, that's what it reminds me of.
Zebra.
We got the black and the ecru.
Yeah, look at the difference between the brush, how like it changes the fabric compared to the non-brush. The detail is a lot finer on the front, but soft and cozy on the inside.
So, for me, to be honest, I love denim jackets, but I probably wear my flannels more in the fall, just because they're just a little bit warmer, just a little bit softer, a little bit more comfortable.
They're very wearable.
They're very wearable, and also, like, this is a me problem, but I always have my camera, and sometimes I don't like the button rubbing on the camera.
Yeah, I don't think the Leica appreciates these solid iron buttons.
Yeah, having a solid iron button rubbing against your viewfinder is, like, your glass viewfinder is not the best.
It's not Leica approved.
These, it's fine. So anyways, I'm really excited for these. I can't wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on them. And I can tell you, I don't know the exact price, but they are going to be...
It's going to be a steal, like a steal of a deal. Like, everyone will be able to afford these there.
Yeah, if you can afford a pair of jeans, you can afford one of these.
At least one. It'll be for the people.
They're for the people, exactly. Okay, up next, after I just said we got some sweet jackets here. Terry, you hold on to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. Going for the MIJ jackets over here. So this is the Super Deluxe.
So if I wasn't wearing a flannel, I'd be wearing this. which is one of the two MIJ heritage jackets here. Not too thick, not too thin, just the right amount to layer when it's just a little bit crispy outside. And then also I find that, you know, these days it gets cold. If you're going out early in the morning, it's cold in the morning, but by the lunchtime or noon, it's starting to warm up. You can unbutton it or maybe throw it in your tote bag or something like that, or back of the truck. So anyways, these are the denim jackets that are my personal favorites for fall. You've got the
Yeah, so I have the trucker style jacket, which is a little bit longer, it's a bit chunkier there. If you're a larger fellow, if you got more meat on the bones, this one has a bit more relaxed fit, as it does have a bit more room for layering. It fits a hoodie just fine. A lot of room for hoodies there, a lot of room for the flannels. It does, of course, have those stealth pockets on the inside, which I've used a ton, and the side pockets as well. But the heritage jacket is exact that. It's a heritage. It's clean. It's tighter. It's more fitted. It can really show up your body really, really well.
Plus, you got those pockets in there.
Those pockets, like they saved me. They're my MVP in Japan. I had like Lord knows how much stuff in there. Like it was like a load-bearing vest for me, like water bottles, knickknacks.
Could you put armor plates in there?
I don't think you could.
No, I don't think so.
Almost.
Maybe not. I could put like a whole first aid kit. That's for sure. And like I nearly did. Oh, great.
Okay, so finally, can't forget the fanciest of fall accessories, the leather jacket. So this is my shot leather jacket. This is a 613 HH or horsehide. We've been selling a lot of shot jackets lately.
Yeah, we've had a pickup.
So this is the time. If you want to wear your leather jackets,
Go.
the window is now. The time is now. So it's my favorite time to wear leather jackets, and it's just not too cold, not too hot. But yeah, you can flex on the people with your beautiful leather jacket.
And if you're into the buy it for life, a horsehide jacket is a buy it for life type of thing there. Like it'll, you may be dead and buried and that jacket can be passed on to the next generation. These types of things do happen.
Terry didn't bring his today, but he has the brown rough out one.
I like it a lot.
And he looks great in it, and it's also super comfortable and like just kind of molds to your body.
Yeah, we
like,
just sold
perfectly.
out of those, but hey, we may get some more shots in the future. Especially if you guys like those rough out jackets. Let us know if there's a special shot jacket that you guys want. Send us an email, info@nakedandfamousdenim.com, and then we'll see what we can do.
We'll try. Okay, and lastly, since we're going up to the top, well, maybe not lastly, we'll see. Maybe there's a special item that we'll save for last.
Yes.
Hidden item.
I
we
can
got some
sense it.
hats here. So Vinny, who's behind camera, I recently saw him, and he was wearing one of the in situ merino wool watch caps. So it's basically watch cap season.
It is watch cap season there. I
So-
mean, because it's wool, you can kind of get away with it year round, but now's the time where it really shines. Now you're not going to feel overdressed.
Yeah, so this is the in situ watch cap. I actually have to make an order for these. We're running low on stock at this time, so that reminds me, I got to order these.
Hit up our boys.
But we also have, this is not a brand new stock, but I thought I'd show these off. Some Ghidorah hats. These are made in Australia. Our good friends Down Under. So if you're Australian, you know this brand. So here, sometimes it's a little bit too hot or too windy or whatever. But I think fall is a great time to put on your hat.
You got that cheeky little tilt?
Yeah, you gotta tilt
your
it.
2-degree cheeky tilt?
If your hat's not tilted, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
This
Just a little bit.
This one's called the Bushman. I like to tilt it a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
See,
You gotta
look,
tilt it like Neo, you know what I'm saying?
if it's straight, it looks you look too square, like
Yeah.
you're just a boring guy. But boom, get a little tilt there. You got a little. What's that Italian word? I forget.
Panache?
No, not panache.
Sprezzatura?
Sprezzatura or something like that.
Yeah.
The Italians are
Sprezzatura or
like
some shit.
screaming at the screen right now. They're like, "Ah!"
Yeah. Let us
Anyways.
know what that word is. I'll use it for the next week.
something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyways, I think it's fun time. And I feel like the fall season is the time when these types of hats are appropriate.
Yeah, we got
You know what I mean?
hats. I mean, like, there's so much flexibility right now. It's not too cold that you're stuck in a parka, and it's not too hot you're stuck in a t-shirt. Now is when you can basically get all your stuff and put them
All your
on
coolest
at the same
stuff.
time.
Yeah,
At the same time, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just talking to a friend the other day, and he's really into leather jackets and engineer boots, and he's talking about how when he goes to to meetups, everyone's just flexing their fanciest jackets and fanciest boots. Anyways, okay, and then last up, I have the last category here.
We'll call it
The hidden category, special category.
the Garrett category.
The Garrett category. And I've talked about this before, but maybe you missed that episode. And I'm going to talk about scents.
Yeah.
We don't sell scents either here, but this is just kind of a message for you people. When it goes to the fall time now, you can whip out, your woody scents, your leathery scents, maybe your smoky scents, something that's a little more warm, a little more winter vibe. So anyways, I brought out these two, which kind of remind me more of that. And this one's by Rito Tobacco Mandarin, one of my favorites. And this one's Tom Ford Tobacco Oud Intense, discontinued. This one you can't get anymore, but this one you can. But anyways, go find a perfume that you like. And I always think it's cool to match your perfume with the season. So that's my pro tip, is your outfit's not complete. Even though you can't see the perfume, it's still, I think, important in your overall appearance and outlook. Okay, I think that's gonna do it.
I think that is all going to do it there. I'll try and dab some PSL under the wrist next time, so people are like, oh, that's what Jimmy can do. A little bit of the PSL seasoning under his wrist, and the ladies will be running after you. Anyway, this brings us to that word of the week section. So they're at the end of the video, and you guys all know that this is the part where I have that special word of the week. And if you put that word in the comment section of your order, you'll be eligible to win a little prize from us, get some extra stickers, and some kind words of love from somebody here at the team. Just our way of saying thank you for being part of the community. So last week's word was, as suggested by Jimmy, gregarious, and we had a gregarious group of guys and gals, but they're lovely comments in the order. We actually had a huge turnout. It's a great word. It's a fantastic word. Maybe my word's been a little bit too weird recently. Anyway, I'll dial mine back for at least a little while, so you guys can have a gregarious, good old time. So the winner, all the way from Bowling Green, Ohio, we got Mario. All right, and Mario got himself a very special Wonderlooper here. This is the real indigo blanket-lined crew neck pullover. These were super, super hard to get. We didn't get too many of them. They're all gone now. So congratulations, Mario, on copying one of these extremely rare. Super fun. It fades just like denim because it is naturally dyed indigo, kind of like knitwears there. So I do hope you enjoy your really cool crew neck, Mario. I'm going to send you a lovely denim tote that you cannot buy on the store, but we will give it to you if you play the word of the week with us. So this brings us to the word for the next week. And again, suggested by Jimmy, because I like this man. He's got quite the vocabulary.
Very extensive.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes, sir, he does. He's definitely studied that real hard there. So another great word. This word is erudition.
Erudition.
Erudition there. So nice erudition in honor of Jimmy again this week there. So give us all your erudition stories, just like you do with your gregarious stories. And we'll hear it in the comment section of your order on the new website. That's right.
Yeah.
The new website.
Like, all of our audience, they have been quite erudite.
Our audience, there's a great deal of erudition and erudite members amongst our community. So thank you very much. So that brings us to the end of the video. So I'm going to say goodbye. Like always, be kind and look after each other. Bye-bye.